Coming up, a sparkling Christmas tree lighting in the Boston Common.
And a look at the Jewish holiday, which begins today.
From Boston, this is the WEBJ Holiday Special.
Welcome to WEBJ's Holiday Special. I'm Tyler Robichaux.
And I'm Jessica Shortorbani.
The annual Boston Common tree lighting has officially kicked off the holiday season. The tree was lit Thursday night with fanfare and fireworks. Boston has traditionally received the tree as a gift from Nova Scotia, serving as a thank you for the city's help after the Halifax explosion. This year was no different, marking the 100th anniversary of the explosion. Groups of family and friends gathered together to get into the holiday spirit.
Thousands kicked off the holiday season at the Frog Pond Spectacular. The event, which was held on November 30th, featured figure skaters from around the globe and of all ages. U.S. and international medalists, local Olympic skaters Ross Minor and Emily Ma thrilled the crowd. The event was designed to bring attention to Olympic gold medalist Scott Hamilton's battle with brain cancer and his Cancer Cares Foundation.
The state of Massachusetts is emphasizing safe driving this holiday season. The Drive Sober or Get Pulled Over campaign was launched by the Executive Office of Public Safety. The campaign will focus on personal responsibility and is aimed at young male drivers. The state plans to increase the number of police officers that receive special training in identifying a driver who is under the influence of drugs. And today is the first day of Hanukkah. Nate Rollins has more on how the holiday has changed in the United States, which can be seen in one Massachusetts town.
It only takes a short walk down Harvard Ave in Brookline to see just how popular the Jewish holiday of Hanukkah is. From the increased foot traffic in the Israeli bookstore to folks hurrying into Kabbalah Fine Judaica Gallery to purchase candles for their menorah, to the Jewish bakeries and cafes catering their menu to appease their customers around this time of the holiday. Senior Rabbi of Brookline's Temple Beth Zion, Moshe Waldox, examines just how celebrating the holiday became so popular.
Hanukkah was always a minor festival, but because of its proximity to Christmas in the United States, it became more and more important. The idea of buying 8 gifts, and that kind of stuff, that just was created by department stores.
Hanukkah, despite being transformed a bit in the United States, is still celebrated for one central reason, and that is to show the Jews' dedication to God in their temple.
That the purity of the Jewish nation exists, that we have not lost that belief in God and that belief in the holiness of our temple and of our menorah and of our religion.
Hanukkah kicks off today as the Jews will light the first candle on their menorah.
Reporting in Brookline, I'm Nate Rollins.
On the last day of November, small businesses in Coolidge Corner, Brookline Village, and Washington Square put together First Light Brookline to celebrate the upcoming holiday season. Many stores offered beginning holiday deals, local choral groups performed carols, and cake was distributed to celebrate the incoming holidays.
It was a wild weekend for Bostonians. December is code for Santa Crawl kickoff. This weekend's festivities, SantaCon. Cindy Zuckerman has a story.
It's the season.
It's the season.
The best way to spread holiday cheer is singing loud
for all to hear. For all to hear.
Ho, 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 it's that time of year again, and you know that can only mean one thing. SantaCon.
SantaCon 2017.
Hey. Why wouldn't you want to come? It's such a great place and great atmosphere. We love Santa. We don't want to get cold this year.
Santas are coming by car, foot, and sleigh this year to join this jolly old pub crawl. Free for all elves. Their message is holiday cheer and a little beer.
Trying to spread holiday cheer.
Huge fans of Santa. We still believe in, we want to spread the Christmas cheer.
I have all my Santas over here. We're just trying to spread Christmas cheer, get our drink on. We'll just see passerbyers on the street, say hello, and then who knows, they might decide to join the crawl.
Last year, over 3,000 Clauses, both naughty and nice, came out to party. This year, 8,000 joined the Facebook group.
Yeah, we found out over Facebook, and we just thought it'd be a great excuse to dress up and have a good time.
With good friends, good people, it's beautiful weather outside. Why wouldn't I be at SantaCon today? It's a no-brainer, absolutely.
Today there are some smart Santa rules to follow, like don't be that Santa, throwing up in an alleyway. No Santas left behind, and dressing up is a must.
No better way to meet people than a Santa costume.
There's actually 3 different groups of Santas today crawling throughout the city. They're all going to meet up later in Fenway. From Boston, Sydney Zuckerman.
Wow, that really looked like a lot of fun.
Yeah, let's just hope none of those Santas did something to get them on the naughty list.
Oh gosh, I hope not. And staying healthy during the holidays isn't easy. Tyler and I went to the gym to learn more about keeping up with fitness during this busy time.
Welcome back to WEBJ's Holiday Special. Thanks for watching. Every night this month, the top of the Prudential Tower will light up a different color in honor of local community organizations. Each night, members of the organizations will flip the switch in the Prudential Center and light up the Boston skyline in the hopes of bringing more awareness to their group's causes.
For many Americans, the holidays and pine trees go hand in hand. Reporter Sydney Zuckerman went to Boston Christmas trees.
Came here last year and we loved our tree. It made our apartment smell so Christmassy.
Holiday cheer is in the air, and so is the smell of pine.
We just came from the lighting of the Christmas tree, and now we're gonna go light our own Christmas tree.
About 30 million real Christmas trees are sold in the U.S. every year. They sprout up across 350,000 acres in all 50 states, and some are sold right here in Boston.
My business partner and I are both Vietnam veterans. We both got out of the service around 70, 71, and 72 I was here selling trees, and we're still here.
Lenny Rotman and Chris Gregory run a Christmas tree business. They're working 2 jobs, supporting their families. Every December, these vets turn a dim parking lot into the first stop for many Christmas lovers, selling over 1,000 trees and working hard to do it.
So the butter off the tree so it stays fresh, and put it on the car. They don't have to touch it. All they have to do is pick it out.
How long did it take you to just pick this one out? With the help of those great guys over there, it only took us about 5 minutes.
These trees can take 15 years to grow, but most are cut down around 7. But Gregory and Rotman aren't spreading those facts. They're spreading joy.
People are happy when they buy a Christmas tree.
Is a lot of satisfaction and a lot of joy from making people happy and being successful.
And in just 3 short weeks, all of these trees will be gone and this will become a parking lot again until they do it all again next year. From Boston, Sydney Zuckerman, WEBN.
The North End Holiday Stroll takes place annually on the first Friday in December. The free event is popular among the entire city, but is hosted on the North End's own Hanover Street. Residents can enjoy the beautiful Christmas tree throughout the month. Although the holiday stroll is over, the North End business owners encourage the public to shop local and check out smaller shops this holiday season.
The Mayor's Enchanted Trolley Tour is now in its 22nd year of going around Boston spreading holiday cheer, and I attended the festivities in the neighborhood of West Roxbury.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas, West Roxbury!
All aboard the Mayor's Enchanted Trolley Tour.
We do it every year in the city of Boston, lighting Christmas trees and bringing little gifts to the neighborhood. There's a few hundred people here tonight, so people look forward to this. It's a great neighborhood event.
And tonight, the neighborhood is West Roxbury, where children got an early Christmas surprise.
All the way from the North Pole, put your hands together and give it up for the jolly old elf himself, Santa Claus!
2 nephews who are here somewhere, and I thought it'd be a nice way for them, since they're new to the neighborhood, to be involved and see other kids and, you know, just get into a festive frame of mind.
While kids visited with Santa, parents got to shop for presents from local businesses.
The dollar that is spent in your community, a larger proportion of it stays in the community than if you shop at a chain.
So, you know, people who buy leggings or outfits for me, you know, they're helping my kids go to dance, or, you know, they put food on our table, not just money in some big CEO's pocket.
Mayor Walsh hopes tonight does more than just put families in the holiday spirit, but remind them why supporting their community during this time of year is so important.
People get to come out, and then tonight a lot of people will come out and they'll do this, and they'll shop in the local businesses. I know people go to malls and they go to the big stores. Go and buy a few gifts in your local area.
The city is bustling as the holiday season kicks into high gear. Our correspondent Sydney Zuckerman has more on the festive activities happening all around us.
Thanks, Tyler. Lighting those branches is only the beginning of the holiday fun. One of my favorite things to do this time of year is cuddling up, putting on a Christmas movie, and sipping on some hot chocolate. But if you're like me, you might want to switch up that sip sometimes. Met Bar Boston will let you do that. From now until Valentine's Day, they offer 4-flavor flights of hot chocolate for kids and adults alike. This dance crew has taken a new spin on an old classic for 15 years now, reimagining a set and sewing some crazy costumes together. This group prides themselves on diversity in both their onstage and audience presence. They offer shows in English and Spanish with special options for autism-friendly and group tickets. And if you're looking for a little more classic, if you will, the Duck Tours are once again going holiday. The tinsel on your World War II style boat will make the water around you sparkle, driving around town. Venturing off the road into the river is sure to splash your holidays with fun. This 80-minute all aboard will teach your fun facts about the city around you and bring you back a little more knowledgeable as a Bostonian. Well, I could keep going with so many more of my favorite things to do over the holidays, but I'm sure Erin wants to tell you about one local restaurant that's jazzing up their back deck for the month.
The holiday season in Boston is unbeatable for visitors and shoppers, but restaurants, especially those in the downtown area, can certainly struggle to stand out and attract customers during the popular time of year. Right now, I'm checking in with the management at Back Deck to see how the holiday season affects their business.
Being in downtown, next to where all the shopping is, and then having the Opera House down the street, brings in tons of customers coming in to see the Nutcracker and or shopping for the holidays.
Back Deck is an American-style grill in downtown Boston. Front desk manager Maria Wen points out that its prime location is key when it comes to the company's success.
When there's any big event within the city, any of like the marathons or the tree lighting or, like I said, anything playing in the Opera House, we get a lot of foot traffic from there because a lot of people are coming into the city. Luckily, like we're one of the only grill type of restaurants around here. Everything is a little more high-end, but this is like kind of comfort food. I mean, I think that in itself, we kind of stand out.
For this restaurant, closing on Christmas Day is not only a respectful move for its employees, but is also a smart business decision.
We're closed on Christmas, so everyone gets to, spend time with the family. I mean, most people leave the city to go see family, so I'm assuming we probably wouldn't get that much foot traffic anyway, so it would be a good choice to close.
In downtown Crossing, I'm Erin Crowley. Now back to the Angers.
Exercise often takes a backseat to other activities during the holidays. Tyler and I hit the gym to see what we could do to stay in shape.
Well, Jessica, how do you feel?
I feel okay. I better have lost like 5 pounds by the end of this. That's all I can say.
I feel that.
Well, the trainer actually gave some advice that I was pretty happy about, and it was just to embrace the holidays.
Yeah, I mean, that's good because I already have a list of things that I want to eat before the new year.
Ooh, what's at the top of that list?
Probably some of my mom's pie.
Oh, that's cute. I would have Christmas cookies.
But in all seriousness, let's hear some real holiday health tips.
Enjoy the holidays. It's all about balance. So finding a little bit of time to just move. Go for a walk. It may be, depending on where you're from, where your hometown is, it may be 20 degrees or you may live in California. It may be 70, 80 degrees. So just moving a little bit, doing little things like if you can do push-ups or planks at home, or if you can go for a hike.
I just have to say, my back hurt so bad after doing just that, so I really do need to get into shape.
Yeah, I was definitely a bit sore after it, so maybe we need to work on that together, gym buddies?
Let's do it. Okay. Let's do it. Well, coming up, we'll speak with Shelly Harrison from Boston Animal Care and Control, and she'll be bringing a special guest along with her.
And I'll be here showing you how to make some pretty cute holiday treats.
Welcome back to WEBJ's Holiday Special.
Now let's check in with Sierra Watson, who's been prepping some great seasonal snacks for us.
Thanks, guys. Now let's sit down and make some great holiday treats. Today we're going to be making Rolo reindeer pretzels. while our oven is preheating to 250 degrees, let's get started. For this demo, we're gonna need some full mini pretzels, some mini pretzels that have been cut in half to simulate antlers, some Rolo candies, some regular sized red candies, and a bunch of varying colors of the mini candies. Start placing the Rolos on the edges of the mini pretzels so that we can make our little reindeer's faces. And we're gonna put our pretzels with the Rolos on top right into our oven. And so we want our pretzels to stay in the oven until the Rolos start to melt, which is about 3 minutes. Let's check it out. And now what we're gonna do is take our little paired off antlers and stick them right through the top to make them really cute and pointing off. We're gonna take a little red candy to simulate a little Rudolph nose. And then we're gonna take a set of the smaller candies to make little eyes or sunglasses, whatever you wanna pretend they are. And we're gonna repeat that for all of them until they're done. And once our little reindeer are dry, feel free to put them on a party platter and bring them over to your family's festivities. Have a great day. Back to you guys.
Sunday morning, hundreds gathered on the Boston Common for the annual Jingle Bell Run, a charity event hosted by the Arthritis Foundation. Our reporter Erin Crowley gives us the full look.
That's right, Jessica. The Arthritis Foundation toughed it through the ice and snow to hold its annual Jingle Bell Run yesterday. Let's check it out.
Welcome to the Jingle Bell Run. 1 in 4 Americans is affected by arthritis, doctor-diagnosed arthritis, and today's Jingle Bell Run is to raise funds and awareness for that. Despite the snow and the inclement weather yesterday, it's going actually very well.
The executive director of the Arthritis Foundation's Boston chapter, Erica D'Agostino, fills us in.
We have an incredible amount of runners. We had over 500 runners pre-registered for today's event, which is very exciting. We had already raised $87,000 online before even coming into today, so that was also very exciting.
D'Agostino maintains that while donations are appreciated and graciously accepted, she hopes others will spread the word about chronic arthritis.
2/3 of the 54 million people in this country affected by arthritis are under the age of 65. We have to change the way people see arthritis. So yeah, we're here.
The foundation was delighted to begin a new tradition this year, hosting the 5K at their most exciting location yet.
We wanted to be somewhere where the location allowed us the prestige to elevate it to the next level. Not a person in this country who does not have somebody in their life affected by arthritis, and so we have a lot of work to do, and we need people's help to do it.
Live in the Boston Common, I'm Erin Crowley. Now back to the anchors.
Thanks, Erin. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I am obsessed with Christmas music. Our own Kim Wilborn went out on the street and tested the general public's knowledge of some popular holiday tunes.
Hey guys, I'm out on the street testing people's knowledge on holiday songs. Let's get started. So, what song do you think this is?
It's like the Mariah Carey one.
What's the name of the song?
All I Want for Christmas Is You.
It's the Wham Christmas song, Last Christmas.
Yes! Yes! Yay! Got a nice beat. Oh, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Ooh, you're right. Do you know who it's by any chance? I have no idea who it's by.
Is that Feliz Navidad?
It is!
Wow.
I'm dreaming.
I'm Dreaming of a White Christmas? Yeah. There's no way this is I'm Dreaming of a White Christmas.
It is.
Every Christmas card I write.
It's clear that some people know their tunes and some people don't. In Boston, I'm Kim Wilborn.
Here with us today, we have Shelly Harrison from Boston's Animal Care and Control and her little pal, Corky.
Say hi, Corky. Say hi, Say hi, bud.
How are you guys today?
Good. Thank you for having us.
Well, thank you for being here. So we just want to know a little bit about what you guys do at Boston Animal Care and Control.
Animal Care and Control is basically the heartbeat of Boston's animal welfare space. They take care of stray dogs. We have an adoption program. I am a volunteer there personally. I do a little bit of training with the dogs, a lot of enrichment. We work with a lot of the shelters in the area to find good spots for the dogs that need a good home.
Okay. And why do you feel like your work is so vital to, animal welfare in this city?
Well, me, as I can only really speak, sorry, I can only really speak as a volunteer. I think that these guys are some of the best dogs I've ever met. I've been volunteering in this space for about 2 years now, and my heart's been taken away so many times by these guys, and so it's really important for people to step up and realize that shelter dogs are awesome dogs, and while they're there, they need some training and some attention, and that's what I do.
Hey, Cork. And why do you think it is so important for people, especially during the holiday season? I know a lot of people are probably going to be getting pets maybe, or giving pets as gifts. What would you want them to know, and why is it so important to go to a place like yours to get Corky and adopt it, not necessarily shop?
Well, so first and foremost, a pet isn't necessarily a gift. It should never, unless it has to be a full family decision. I can tell you, if I brought a gift as a puppy home for my husband, I would be kicked out with my husband. They're a lifelong commitment, and so that's why we kind of push back a little bit on the idea of a dog being a gift. But if you do make that decision that you want to bring another member into your family, as I said, I think rescue dogs are some of the smartest and coolest dogs you're ever going to meet. There's this myth that I'm gonna raise a dog from a puppy, and so I can have the perfect dog. It's like, you're probably not gonna do that. You get to know a dog's personality comes out when they're 2 years old, which is why it's even a little bit better to get a little bit of an older dog, because behavior is made up of learning history, genetics, and current environment, and you can really only control 2 of those things. And so if you know that this dog is well behaved around children, you can find the right fit, versus getting a little puppy that you don't know if they're going to turn into a dog that doesn't like your kids down the line, and that can become a problem. So that's why it's great. And also, we have eyes and ears on these guys pretty much 24/7. So we know, there's not any behavioral surprises or anything like that. We can make sure that we match you with the right dog.
Yeah. So what have been some standout characteristics of Corky's personality?
He is just ridiculous.
Watching, what would they want to know about him?
He's a goofball. He's a goofball. He gets along great with other dogs. As I said, he's very close with his sister, and so they play constantly. This was his first foray into the city today to come meet you guys.
Exciting.
We rode in the elevator, we rode in the car, we did all these we did all these potentially scary things, and he is a brave little boy, and he's loving this right now.
Yeah.
He met all these people, he's getting all these pets. It's great.
Looks like he's ready for a nap.
It's a big day.
Yeah,
it's a big
for
day
sure.
for
It
him.
sounds it.
You could have a feature in TV. He's the main show right now.
Yeah, clearly likes the attention, don't you, bud?
No, I mean, thank you so much for coming
No
here.
problem.
I
Thank you, guys.
love that I got to meet Corky over there.
Corky.
Such a sweetheart.
Corky, you want to say goodbye? Can we bribe you to sit up? Come on.
So you guys don't know this, Corky loves cheese.
Corky
He does love
cheese.
We've been
Oh, good
trying
boy.
to bribe him with that.
Good boy. He's a big cheese eater.
Yes.
Good boy, buddy.
Oh. Well, unfortunately, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you for watching. I'm Tyler Robichaux.
And I'm Jessica Shorter-Bunny. From all of us here at WEBJ News, we hope you have a wonderful night.
Thanks for watching the WEBJ Holiday Special. Happy holidays.